Hello everybody, welcome back finally to another episode of the USA States mod here. Single player. Illinois Empire. Trying to fuck up Wisconsin. You've seen a really different Wisconsin last time. They were almost about to Springfield, didn't really get to Chicago. They kind of busted down almost to about probably here-ish. But ever since then the Germans came and they helped us out. The Italians came, they helped us out as well. Our armies gotten a little bit better. We recruited a little bit more, but I already told you guys in a little like other videos, but my recording fucked up because it didn't have the mouse. So this is the earliest that I could go back and like replay it. This was the autosave that I last had. I didn't have any autosaves before that because I recorded under content by that point. We need a single fucking rubber. Are you serious? Let's try trading with Brazil. But let's continue on. Finally back in this. The Germans and the Italians kind of losing a little bit of hope. But we're trying our hardest to push into Milwaukee and Madison. How are we doing with recruitment? Pretty well. We're beating back some of the army here, which is good. We kind of left Missouri to rot, but at the end of the day, that's not the worst thing in the world. You stay here, you go that way. Look, I need a troop at all times staying in Chicago. Sorry, not sorry, but you're going to stay there. Why are you even going that way? Stay there. Let's hope the majority of these troops run off, so that way we can attack Madison and take it. Why are we attacking there right now? Let's not. The Germans are attacking them, that's why we're kind of helping them, but that's a dumb idea. Ooh, they completely cut us off here. Smart idea. Let's try to move in a little bit on them. We could probably fuck these guys up pretty well. Check how are we doing. Extra research slot gonna be great for us if we can actually do that. It's been a bit since I played this, so it might be a second before we actually could do something good. Let's try to fuck up these troops. The Germans aren't helping us out though, so that's fun. We're not going to attack right now. Great stuff, right? Beautiful. Alright, so let's push against them. We're trying to wrap around. Let's push against that guy. We're attacking here. Let's do that. They're trying to counter-offense us, but that's fine. Let's not attack him. You really don't need to go over there. Actually, I guess now you can. Why are we attacking? Stop attacking places. We're not doing too hot in them, so we shouldn't be attacking them. If we have another troop over by the Milwaukee, though, we can actually hold there instead of having to just hold Chicago. At least that's what I'm hoping for, at least. Attack here. If we bust these guys out of here, we're actually going to be good. So let's hope. Go. Go! Come on, Italians, help us out! The majority of these troops are almost here. Go. Ah! Damn it. Call to arms from Missouri. Not gonna help them. Sorry, not sorry, Missouri. The Germans don't really like helping us. Kind of really sucks. Sorry about the low talking. I'm trying to really make sure that we win this fight. We gotta get Madison. I mean, we have to. We're about to win there, which is gonna be good. Come on, bring that troop over. Let's fuck those guys up. Let's get these guys over to the army as quickly as possible. How are we doing training wise? Not bad. It's kill or be killed, so the Missouri Empire is gonna have to fight for themselves for a second until I can get something done. But the thing is like Missouri's gonna fall apart, so if I leave them alone and kind of just go by myself, I can figure out something. Maybe go back into the Confederation once they're done with this war. Really kind of depends on us. Let's push against them here and attack them here. We got to win Madison. We have to. The Germans are coming around on that side, which is good. Can we attack them here? No, we're attacking somewhere else. That's fine, we're about to take Madison. There we go. The state of Wisconsin capitulated. So who else is in this fight? I don't think anybody's in this fight. Correct? Correctamundo? I should have Wisconsin and stay having Wisconsin. Correct? Why hasn't the thing popped up? Illinois, Wisconsin. France! Bugger off, France, you bastards. I forgot about them. Okay, so here's the thing. Missouri's kind of falling apart. So I can join their war if I want to, or I can kind of try to get out of the faction. Which I'm thinking about doing. Just because of the fact that I don't like the faction that we're in together. It's not a smart idea staying with it. What are you guys? Are you guys fascists? You guys are democratic? Democratic as well. There's a lot of fascists up yonder. I think Maine's also in. But Maine's attacking Quebec, which is also attacking the rest of them. Socialist Republic of Minnesota. Okay, so what I could do, I think, as my beautiful self, I can't destroy the Federation. The Federation is with the Missouri Empire. I can't leave the faction because we're fighting together. So the Confederation's actually about to die once Missouri gets fucked. So I'm not going to help Missouri. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna kind of keep to myself for a second because we have a gigantic syndicate right here. We have a syndicate right here, Confederation right here. So we have to kind of defend ourselves against the majority of all of this. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab all of our troops that we have, and we're gonna line up against the syndicate. Why? Because it's not a smart idea any other way. So we have some troops here. Okay, so you guys get the fuck out of the army. You guys get the fuck out of the army. I want you guys to make your own army with Marcus Brown, and I want you to line up against Tennessee. And then there should be a troop somewhere. But these guys can all line up. We could actually help them. Here's the thing. Like, we could actually help them out and win. It kind of just depends on us. 22nd of December. It's the 11th right now. Let me get shit started. Let me get lined up. What is it? The 13th? Yeah. Line up, you bastards. Go. I'm trying to get everything situated. The thing is that the majority of our troops actually feel like dick. That's what I don't like. So say we're not at war with them. This is so difficult to do. But we're gonna end up doing it, guaranteed. It's okay, I can join their war at any time. So let me get prep, Missouri, and then we're gonna see what we can do to help you. Can we actually keep you there? I want a troop somewhere. We could deploy him, but I'd rather just wait that out. We got him lined up. Missouri's kind of doing something. Missouri's like literally about to die, so I don't feel as though joining the war is in our best interest. But they really did help us out against that fight in Wisconsin. So it kind of just depends on us, because if we can move and attack Lincoln, Nebraska and all that, we can actually do this relatively easily. And the Germans are here to help us too. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? Missouri, we're coming. We're coming in, bud. Let's save your fucking ass, shall we? Alright, so these troops over here, these 3 guys, I want you to spearhead straight for Lincoln and all that. So I want you 3 troopers to do that. The rest of you, I want you an offensive. Basically like that. You guys down here, offensive throughout the entirety of Tennessee. Except you. I kind of want you out of the army, but... Alright, so let's go. You, I want you to do that. And I want you to, like, run around Nebraska as much as possible. Like that. Looks like shit, but you'll be able to do it. I believe in you. And then I want you to attack that troop right there, so that way we can run around. Let's hope that we can do this. Are the Germans helping us out? I hope so. They're here, so I hope they're helping us. But we have to help these guys out. We have to. So we're going to push against Nebraska. They actually weren't ready for this. I'm guaranteeing that they weren't. Our troops are shit. Like, our troops are so bad. I really don't get how our troops are so terrible. How quick are you taking? You're about to take 1 spot. Okay, good. Run straight to Lincoln. We gotta knock out Nebraska. There we go. Good shit. Spain wants to send me volunteers, of course. Ever more troops are needed. We're about to get into Lincoln. What? There we go. Sand hills. So I need you guys to sprint straight to the sand hills. Got 2 troops on our dick. Yes! Okay, so Nebraska capitulated, which is great. So we're still in this shit. Rest of you guys, I want you to continue on this fight. That's actually, that was really good on our part. We're keeping Missouri kind of in this. They just kind of have to hold out with us. Did they give up? I think they gave up. Are you? They gave up. Let's pass a little bit. Let's take that. End all 10. We can take that. Pause. Are we in war? We're not in war anymore. Okay, so Nebraska still stands. And I'm guessing the Syndicate still stands. So we actually fucking won this. Oh my god. Oh, I hope we were recording that. I'm pretty sure we were, but wow. Okay, so we need to stop that. Because I don't think... We're not at war anymore. None of us are at war, which is great. Holy shit. I don't get how we did that, but we did that. So... that I think this is a relatively short episode, so I kind of want to continue. I want to justify against these guys. Like, I really do. But we have to work on ourselves. Volunteer forces are in transfer, so we should be getting more volunteer forces for this fight, even though we didn't get to it. I don't know when these volunteer forces go away, because the Germans and Italians are still here. Let's do extra research slot 2, because that's really going to help us out. Get some motorized divisions because we really need to work on building up our divisions. That's going to be the biggest thing for us, is building up our divisions to actually do something. So we actually ended up saving Missouri from absolute destruction. So we left one faction, we got in with Missouri, and we're actually building a little bit of an empire with Missouri. So it kind of depends on what you guys want to see next. We destroyed Nebraska, at least a little bit of Nebraska. We took about half of Nebraska, which kind of sucks that we couldn't take more, but that's perfectly fine. And then Missouri took basically most of Louisiana, which is good. So that's always good for us. And Mississippi is basically cut in half. And Missouri also took a little bit of Tennessee. So we can actually line up a little bit better against Tennessee. So if we edit this line, we can actually edit it down, because we can actually do that. I want all of you guys to get ready on that front. I'm not going to play for too much longer. I'm just kind of going to get everything settled up. And then I want you guys kind of to make a line around Lincoln, Nebraska. Because once we take Lincoln, you know, Nebraska's done for. They don't even have an army anymore, so we can just basically walk through, and we could justify this in like less than a couple days, guaranteed. Yeah, 25 days. So I'm going to justify this war, but I'm not going to press it until the next episode, because I want you guys... Okay, so we don't need this many forces here, though. So let's bring you two down here. Overwhelming numbers is going to be great for us. We basically need like 2 divisions up in Nebraska. The rest of them can line up around Tennessee. Two divisions promised from Nationalist Spain, which is great. Hopefully they're lying down here with us. Don't know where they're going. But we're basically getting everything together. I don't know why I clicked that. I don't know why I clicked that either. Jesus Christ. Sorry about that. Let's get some light take 2s, because that's going to help us out immensely. And then, ooh, we can actually jump ahead to night vision, which is pretty cool, but we don't need to. We need support weapons. That's what we really need. We need to build our troops up. We need to get our troops good. Because here's the thing. We attack one, we attack all, which I'm guessing the rest of them are going to be pretty set. Ontario capitulated to Maine, which is fucking crazy. That's terrifying. So Maine's going to be a little bit of a bitch. And I think there are 2 separate confederations here. Ontario and Michigan, and then Maine. And then the Socialist Republic died. Well, actually, they didn't. They just capitulated to the wrong person. So that's good. At least for us. We got more fascists around, so they're not really going to be too pissy with us, so I don't think they're going to attack us anytime soon. We're still technically at war with France, but we could probably offer peace come soon enough. But we're going to have to invade them navally, and I don't want to do that. Sure, Germany, send me 2 more divisions. Go ahead. Go ahead, bud. You can send me as many... It's the reason that all of these troops are sending me division, like all of these countries are sending me divisions, because I'm still technically at war with France. So they're sending divisions for whatever, basically, they can help us out with. So we got a couple guys, and they're lined up around Nebraska as well. We are, I'm guessing, about, 5 more ticks. We're going to have that done. And Missouri's actually going to be able to line up relatively well. And I'm guessing these guys are a part of the syndicate that we kind of destroyed. So who is still left of this syndicate? Yep, there we go. Tennessee, the little tiny bits of Mississippi and Louisiana, and then Nebraska. So that's going to be, of course, our next big target. And if we can take this part of Tennessee, that's going to be great for us. The Anschluss of Austria is what we're going to end on, and now we have an available war goal against Nebraska, which inadvertently will let us take most of Tennessee if we actually can do that. It kind of depends on how our troops are. Our troops are lined up. They're all ready to go. Tennessee kind of really isn't ready for it. If we can attack here, we can take Nashville. You know what? How big is this episode? I don't think it's pretty big. So let's actually do it. Let's just go after them. We're going to do it. We're going to move in. Take the little bits that we can. I'm going to have you two attack these 2 divisions here, which they can't actually do, which kind of sucks. Why can't we? Oh, right, I forgot. Okay, so now they're attacking. So he's... Oh, we can't go through Nashville that way. Are you serious? Oh, that kind of sucks. Alright. Wait a minute, because Missouri's not in it. I forgot. Call to arms. There we go. Now we should be able to march straight through. Yeah, there we go. So let's actually just march straight across around them. And into Nashville. Let's attack here as well. Let's move in here. We're attacking there. Sorry that this episode might be a little longer, but we're going to have a lot of fucking war in this one, so it's going to be great. Either way. We should take Nebraska in relatively like 2 seconds. Guaranteeing. Yep, Nebraska capitulated, I'm guessing to us. Majority. We're going to have all of these guys. Yeah, just do that basically. And then you can come down and be a part of this army. How are we doing? Relatively well. We beat that guy, but there it is. So I have 100 points relatively. I want that part, and I want that part and this part. Can I do that? Nope. I can do that though. So let's do that. Can I do this? No. Can do that. Pass. It's 83, so I'll wait. Let's do that. Then I'll wait it out some more. And I'll do that. Okay, so I'm basically good. Man! So there we go. Now we boosted ourselves way the fuck up. So that's great. Oh, that's awesome. So we actually grabbed a lot more territory than we thought. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. Of course, I did. We're still at war, technically, with France. But we'll have to figure that out as the time comes. Maybe we'll end up joining the Axis. I mean, France is going to ultimately get obliterated anyway by the Germans. So it's basically just a ticking time bomb. If the French actually gets troops over here, I'm going to be really surprised. So I'm not terrified at all, and they really can't do much. So it's just basically a ticking time bomb until Germany declares war on France. Once that happens, then we don't have to worry about the French anymore. So now is the big question, who do we go after next? Sorry, I'm trying to click the factions tab, and my foot is right by my mouse. There's a pretty decent faction over here, of course. We could go after the one little confederation. The only one they got is Utah over there, so I'm not really terrified of that. We have a fairly decent-sized faction right by us of Democrats, so we're going to have to see what we can do against that. Or we can go after Ohio and other Democrats that are to our right or to our left. I feel like they should be a part of the same faction, but they're not. They're the same color and everything, so it looks like it, but they're really not. I wish Maine could actually come a part of our faction as well. That'd be great. But until then, everyone, I'm actually going to now decide to, you know, put up the gloves for a little bit and go relax. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. We may actually end up taking out the rest of this damn syndicate down here, or maybe destroying the few pieces left over here. I don't want any of that, though. Like, I want the border to actually look nice, so I hope Missouri actually takes that. I wish they did, but they did not. But it's fine. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next episode. Until then, everybody, Glenn Games signing off as always. Take care.